Hey, what's up everybody? This is Nightwing2303 from kicksoncourt.com. Today we have another performance review and it is on a Reebok Classic. This time it's the Reebok Shaqnosis. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get right into it. Starting off with the traction, you can see that it's similar to herringbone in certain sections, but it is totally different at the same time. This is way thicker, no pliability whatsoever. However, it's extremely durable. Surprisingly enough, the traction works great. I wouldn't say great, but it works very, very well. So it's not like A+ traction, but it's definitely pretty good. And it's basically on par with the Reebok Kamikaze, which is something that I had performance tested, I think it was last year, or maybe it was this, I don't know, but I did it before. It didn't really matter what I was doing, lateral movements, front to back movements, everything was very solid. And again, the rubber is thick and it's durable, so I played with these outdoors like crazy. This is probably one of my favorite shoes to play in right now when I do go outdoors, and there is hardly any wear other than just dirt. And this has been like I've had these for a while now, so I've been using them for quite some time. So I do believe that this is a great outdoor basketball shoe in conjunction with just a really good solid basketball shoe. In terms of cushion, again, same exact setup as the Reebok Kamikaze. For some reason though, this one these are really comfortable. There's hexalite in the heel, there's hexalite in the forefoot. You have additional hexalite inside the heel, facing down. I don't know really how to explain it. I just hope that you guys can see it in there. So when you have heel strikes, there's compression underneath you from the sides, and it's just absorbing impact from the get-go right there. And then the forefoot is just typical hexalite, so it's doing its job up there. The midsole, you could see it. I don't know what it is still. It could be a type of polyurethane. I don't want to say it's Phylon because it doesn't feel like it and all that kind of stuff. So, but it does break in over time, and it feels really comfortable. In my opinion, it's not like the best cushion ever, but it's definitely, doable. I'm not in pain or anything. So the materials are kind of a love and a hate thing. This happens semi-often, especially recently, and mostly it's with retro products. I do understand that they want to, cut costs and manufacture more products, so material quality is going to go down. So as far as performance goes, though, the material, it wasn't bad. It was actually better with this type of setup, just because this kind of really thin leather that they used, it's a really thin split grain, took zero time to break in. I was able to lace these things up, just walk on court and just start playing. There was no break-in period, nothing. It was phenomenal. The overlays, which are the nubuck, I can't really say that they held a purpose other than maybe they're for protection. These things, I don't know if you can see it, but they're pretty dirty from getting stepped on and all that stuff. But yeah, they did, I guess, what they were supposed to do, which is maybe protect that leather underneath. That's the only thing I can really think of. So, but yeah, I had no real complaints performance-wise with the materials. I just think that it's a little bit cheap, but at the same time, I just can't complain really. So, it is what it is. As far as the fit is concerned, I personally feel that these fit true to size. My foot is literally right at the end, and this is a size 9. I probably could have gone up to a size 9.5 if I wanted a little bit of wiggle room. I wouldn't recommend going down half a size, especially if you have wide feet. Wide footers might want to go up half a size. In terms of lockdown, the midfoot lockdown is pretty much perfect, and then the ankle lockdown, you have two different options. Because there's this huge pillow in the back here, you can lace it up to the second to last eyelet, or you can lace it up all the way if you want that extreme secure fit. So for me personally, I like playing in lows, so I like a little bit more range of motion, a little bit more freedom. So I could lace them up from the second to last, or I could go all the way up to the top. It really doesn't matter. It doesn't hurt. There's no pinching, no hot spots or anything like that. The padding within the shoe is phenomenal, both in the tongue and in the heel, and around the sidewalls as well with the collar area. So the ventilation is pretty much self-explanatory. There's hardly any of it in there. The tongue soaks up more moisture than it allows heat to escape. There are a couple of perforations in the forefoot which do help out a little bit, but not enough to where it's going to be anything significant. So, it pretty much sucked in ventilation, but what do you expect? As far as support is concerned, I thought that the support was great, not only from the fit itself, but the base here is pretty darn wide. It's not wide fitting, it just sits wide, so it's kind of like a outrigger made out of foam, but it's on both sides. This is great for stability. So if you're a shooter, you want to be able to like get yourself set up, planted, and be basically ready to spot up shoot at any time. And a shoe like this, where it's kind of wide up in the forefoot and flat, it allows you to do that perfectly. So overall, this was a very solid shoe. It had really great cushion. It had a great fit, nice and secure, nicely padded. Ventilation was horrible. Traction was solid. I'm not going to say that it was great, but it definitely wasn't bad. It pretty much covered you, so you can't really complain about that. Plus, it's durable as hell. These things are like built like tanks. So I think these things retail for about $115, and it was worth every penny. Like if I saw these on sale, I'd grab another couple pairs just because like they really perform well, especially outside. If you wanted to check out their scores, weight, and all that kind of stuff, you can go to my site, kicksoncourt.com. Link is going to be in the description box below. And that's pretty much it. So stay tuned for the next review. And until next time, guys, have a good one.
Great ways, working late nights, real recognition that take time. I make rhymes, never waste time. I found my dreams and I chase mine. I've been up, I've been down. Beat the competition like Chris Brown. Don't close your eyes, you don't miss out on me making it. My mama been proud. I never lie, man, I'm just the truth. Killing tracks when I'm in the booth. They say rap is dead, but I disagree 'cause I'm breathing proof. But I hide your girl when I'm